Hi, this is Jonathan. How you guys doing? Today I'm going to feature this guitar from Fender Japan. This is the MIJ Traditional 60s Mustang. I want to thank Clement from Guitar Sense and Plus for passing me this guitar for review. Beautiful guitar. This Mustang comes in with the red competition stripe, Olympic white finish, really nice. So, funnily, I met the previous owner. Yeah, this is a pre-owned guitar on my live stream, my last live stream. And hi, Akira. Thank you for dropping by. So thank you for letting me know that, you actually own this guitar before. This is a very well-kept guitar, well maintained, I must say. The plastic, is still on the pickguard, I'm just going to read a little bit from here. So basically, this is a made in Japan guitar with the wonderful workmanship and craftsmanship of the Japanese guitar makers of Japan, Fender Japan. So basically, you have a very nice Olympic white finish in gloss polyester. This is a basswood body. Really nice, I like the red stripe, the sporting stripe. And you have a very nice maple neck. Has a finish. This is the gloss urethane finish with a U shape. Right, so this is a U-shaped neck profile, very, very comfortable with a bone nut with a 40 mm. And then you have a nice headstock, the big headstock, the big Fender Stratocaster kind of headstock, with a white logo and this traditional old style, Mustang logo with what do you call this? This is a offset contour body and all that, and you have the patent number and all that. At the back you have the serial number as well as the made in Japan mark, and then these are the vintage, tuners from Fender, the ones that you slot in, and you have a string tree, right? Normal string tree, and then you have 21 vintage frets, right? So these are like thin ones, not the jumbo, and a fret radius of 9.5, all right, and white dot markers on the side too, right? And if you do not know about the Mustang, this is a 24-inch scale body, so it's shorter than the PRS, it's shorter than the 25.5 Stratocaster. So you might be thinking that, it's so easy to play, So this guitar comes in factory strung with 09s. And for me personally, I find a 09s on a 24-inch scale length guitar is a little bit wobbly. It just flops all over the place. I just restrung this to 010s and it behaves better, way better. I'm able to play properly for once. I have to do the intonation again, but not much of a problem, easy. You have a 4-screw neck joint over here with the Fender logo neck plate, and then for the body you have a 3-ply white pickguard, right, and a volume and a tone. These are the big black plastic knobs, which I really like. The output jack is right here, so if you want to use the tremolo arm a lot, or rather the vibrato arm a lot, you might just want to get an L-shape input connector. And then you have these 2 pickups. These are the single coil Mustang from Fender for the bridge as well as for the neck. Now, the interesting part of this guitar comes in on the pickup switching system. So basically, I'm going to put a diagram out here so you know what I'm talking about. Basically, the middle position for each switch is the off position. Nothing is going to come out of it. So if both switches are in the middle position, there'll be no sound coming out, emitting from this guitar. Now, if you want the neck pickup, all you need to do is slide it to the right, and the neck pickup will be activated. If you want your bridge to be activated at the same time with the neck pickup, just slide the second switch to the left, and both pickups are on right now. So you have kind of a tally thing going on. Now, if you just want the bridge sound, all you need to do is deactivate the neck pickup, and you just have the bridge. Now, for the more interesting quacky or out of phase kind of sound, all you need to do is slide the neck pickup, turn it on, and for the bridge, just do it the other way around, the opposite direction to the right, and you have this quacky, out of phase kind of sound, which is really nice, you know, if you're doing like some funk stuff or just a different tone altogether. But if you want to go traditional, then all you need to do is just neck pickup, just slide it on to your left, and then make sure that your second switch is in neutral, so it's turned off. Now you have a sort of a what you call it, a floating bridge with dynamic vibrato tailpiece. So this is what I had installed on my my own Fender Mustang, which I bought with my own money back in 1983, right? And I foolishly sold it away because I wanted another guitar. I think I got myself a Ibanez guitar, if I'm not mistaken. But I enjoy myself playing on the Fender Mustang that I had. It's just that it was kind of limiting for me because I was branching out into other forms of music. But I remember I enjoyed myself because it was easy playing it. There was no stress because of the short scale, and and I was using 09s back then too. And I just loved the sound of the Fender Mustang that I had. This is of no difference. I just kind of, it kind of brought back a whole lot of memories when I was playing this. 9.5, scale length is easy to play, and the U-shaped neck is so comfortable. Coupled with the 24-inch scale length, making string bends really, really easy. And the pickups, right? So the pickups are single coils. Vintage style, so you're gonna have the 60 cycle hum or the 50 cycle hum, depending on where you are. Anyway, you're gonna have noise, but depending on where you're sitting, you can get rid of that noise. And then of course there is the noise gate. I love all the pickup position, especially the neck. I like the single coil; it's just nice, And with two pickups activated, it sounds like a tally, basically like a tally, but it just lacks the bottom end of the tally and a little bit of a twang of a tally. After all, this is a small size body, right? Tremolo system, as I can remember, as far as I can remember, I didn't use the vibrato system a lot on my own Mustang because it just makes this whole guitar really hard to tune. So I kind of bypassed it. I took out the bar. In fact, I just took out the bar and not just left it there. I can't remember whether I did anything to kind of like set the bridge down, but I don't think I did that. I just remember taking off the bar and not be concerned about the vibrato bar until I got myself a good guitar with a working vibrato system, tremolo system. So guitar stays in tune without the use of the vibrato system, which is a shame, So this system works like almost like a Bixby, and Bixby too always have a problem with tuning, but unless it's really well set up. So if I were to make this work, I'll probably bring it to Wayne and see whether he can do some magic. As it is right now, I kind of stay away from the vibrato system. And the back, just a plain slab of nice Olympic white finish, and I'm not so used to seeing this because I'm so used to seeing string trues for tallies, or cavities for the tremolo, or spring in the block for a strat. So having this is a refreshing change, So what do I think about this guitar? I think this guitar is great if you're a novice, like I was back in '83. I think it's a great guitar to learn electric guitar because it's so easy to play and you get all the sounds there, the single coils. But I don't really recommend it for intermediate players because you might just want a little bit more like a Stratocaster or a Tele, because by then you have a sort of an idea of a certain sound that you're going for and a certain style that you're going for. But all in all, I think this is a great guitar for those guys who likes Fender Mustangs, and it's really affordable, made in Japan, great workmanship, sounds great. Yeah. So if you're in Singapore, check this out. Give a call to Clement from Guitar 77 Plus. Make an appointment. Go on down and try this guitar and see how it feels in your hands. Basically a nice looking guitar that plays well. All right. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, press the bell for notification of future videos to follow, be part of patrons to support this channel. I would appreciate it. I thank all my patrons for the wonderful love, their wonderful friendship. Thank you so much, guys. Now I'll be heading to China on Wednesday. I'm going to be there all the way to the 4th of October. I'm going to do like 3 consecutive shows while I'm there. And the weather is kind of changing in China. You know, after all, this is on the beginning of October, I guess, the end of September. So yeah, autumn is setting in. So nice. You know, I'll be back on 4th, and I'll see you back then. A couple of videos that I have in mind, a couple of nice guitars. So October is an exciting month for me, apart from the fact that it is my birthday month. But there is something coming in which I'm really excited and waiting for. So take care of yourself, and I'll see you real soon. Arrivederci.